The Flash should not exist, and this is why. The events that led to Barry Allen becoming the Flash were just too convenient and included mistakes that no scientist as brilliant as Barry should have made. And just to clarify, I'm not saying he shouldn't have become the Flash. I'm just saying the events of that night were too convenient considering Barry was a CSI. So let's assume Thawne outdid himself and somehow managed to control what time Barry got to the lab knowing it would rain, and ensuring the skylight was open so that the floors were wet. And let's even say he asked Gideon to calculate the moment for Barry to close the skylight, thereby creating the perfect conditions for Barry to be struck by that lightning. This still doesn't explain Barry's convenient lapse in scientific judgment and loss of paranoia. Remember Barry's guest appearance in Arrow before the pilot? If you carefully observe Barry's behavior in this scene, you'll understand why I say he was paranoid.
They have nitric acid next to hydrazine? Permanganates on top of acetone? This is the definition of dangerous.
He's concerned because Queens Consolidated had placed lab chemicals recklessly and even proceeded to rearrange them as he complained. Fast forward to the pilot when he goes back to Central City. He is portrayed as this brilliant CSI who deduces the getaway car from this tiny clue. However, a completely different Barry enters his lab on this fateful night. Barry had multiple chances to save himself from that lightning. Firstly, he notices that his floor is wet, there's thunder in the background, and he's about to pull this metallic link chain to close the skylight. Perfect conditions for him to get struck by lightning. Yet our hero continues without a second thought. Barry surely should have noticed this very serious hazard before using his bare hands to pull the chain. And even if we give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he was tired and distracted, there was still another chance. There was this moment as he was holding the chain when he looked back and saw all the chemicals in his lab levitating. That should have been a clear sign of imminent danger. Surely the scientist in him should have known he was about to be struck by lightning. His first instinct should have been to let go of the chain immediately, but not Barry. Our hero takes his sweet time, looks up and observes as the lightning strikes him in slow motion. Barry had not one but two good chances to save himself from that lightning. And considering he had no idea that lightning would give him superpowers that would make him the Flash, I conclude that if the show was rational, which I know superhero shows are often not, then the Flash should not exist, or at least he shouldn't have been born on this night. Check out these other videos for more superhero content, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also like and subscribe for more content like this. Godspeed.